Okay, well, I figured I would show real quick here what we've been up to. I really do think I want to populate this thing. I just want to completely fill it with villagers. I gotta get used to that. Put automatic things on the doors there. Uh, we've gotten all these dyes. Flower area over there. And let's just show real quick here what we've been doing. Got all this wool. I keep doing that. I can just run through them now. Anyway, we've got wheat growing. We've got melons and pumpkins growing. It's so easy to do it, you can't help but just go ahead and go crazy with it. We got, and I needed all this stuff. This is I didn't really need the pumpkins and melons. I just made them because pumpkins make for a real good light source later. But this here for other builds. That you need that for paper, paper to make books and lecterns. Need books and bookshelves, so I built that, and then I made this. I could be hawing all of them, but we made this for a point. We will eventually come out here and just haw every single one of these, but we got all the wool for all the different colors of beds that we put in here. I'll show you how we've been. See how we've closed off these. We just closed them off and put 2 doors on them. I put pressure plate doors there. Hi, Johnny. I put a couple things in here just for random things when random things come up. But you need doors, lots of doors, and beds and workstations for a village to just really take off. So I made different colored beds all over the place, put different workstations, tried to put 2 beds and 2 workstations and 2 doors on every room. And a couple of them I even put more than that, but like it's a jailhouse, I kept the beds dark and then put in smithing tables. I think them are the guys, the trader with the eye patch. I thought that would look neat. Here's a food place. I put in composters, so these guys will be farmers. The only thing I really changed, aside from the doors and putting workstations in each of the doorways, that's just another prison right down there, little jailhouse. The only thing I really changed was where it looked like they were just growing a tree in a room. I left the tree. I didn't change much of what they did, but since it looked like a farmer's room, I changed it a little bit. This is one that I didn't put composters in yet. I'll put composters in here. That way farmers they'll turn into farmers when they get the workstations. This one I put in. I have no other place for the bed. Like I said, I didn't want to change anything, and I put in that, a grinding wheel, and an anvil for in here. And down here, here's that place where they just had a tree growing, random tree growing. So I put in composter here, and I planted a bunch of wheat for them. I don't know if I can get potatoes or carrots or something going. That's really all I really did. Most of them have got lecterns in them, especially the ones that have books. Look like a book room. This one, I picked this up off of a village I ran across. So we will have a cleric, and then this is a blast furnace that gives good stuff. I just put that in here because I needed it at the time. But pretty much, I'm not all the way to the top. I'm halfway through the second floor, filled it up with doors and workstations. So I'm thinking, yeah, load this up with villagers. Now you might think, well, God, it'd take forever to do that. No, I think there's a village that ain't too far away. Not sure where I've seen it, and I'll get a villager and row him over here maybe in the boat, and then get to drag the boat up here. I don't know. I'll get him up here somehow, and if I can just get him close enough, I think that they will lock on. Well, I'll have to get 2 of them over here. Once I get 2 of them over here, I'll just start feeding them like crazy, and they should link 2 beds in there. Hopefully, I'll start linking to my bed out here. If there's a way I can lock them out of here, but I've got tons of wool and all the stuff that I need to the things that I need to populate this. I've got everything I need. Can't remember where that nearest village was, but I took way off in that direction. So on the map here, and there was like nothing, but I did run into a village over that way. And I think I can pretty easily get some villagers over here, get them in, start breeding them up, get them to populate this whole building, light it up really well, and then I don't think that nothing should spawn in there, and I don't think anything can get in there and get them, even the rogue Johnny out here, which I find random dead things all over the place, like you know, there was some chicken laying over there, and then Wandering Trader was out here. He evidently got mangled, murdered, because he was the trader wasn't there, but both the leads were there. So I don't know if he killed the Wandering Trader and both the llamas, but yeah, Rogue Johnny's out here mangling everything. But I think it would be neat to populate this turn it right into a village. And I'm not sure, I can't remember how many. I've only got 31 emeralds, but I've got tons back at the home base, and the iron farm that I made at the home base was relatively easy, a lot easier. Wasn't anywhere near as complex as the other one I made. So I'm thinking I could probably, I don't know, I think I would hack out. I gotta think about this, because it's got to be far enough away from the villagers, the iron farm does. And maybe I'll take off that way and set up an iron farm. Just, I think it's got to be like 150 blocks away or something. I'll look that up first, but that way would be kind of hard. Maybe that way. I'll just go away from here far enough that I can get an iron farm going, and we could have diamond everything right here. It's kind of like a pre-made trade center, actually. So that's the plan. That's where we're at. I just been so much off and on today. I had a lot of work in the yard and the garage to do, so I come in for 10 minutes at a time and really wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I didn't go live till just now just to show all that we got done here really fast, and to give an idea of what we're planning on doing. I don't know if anybody else has ever done that before. Just, I'm sure someone has populated a forest mansion, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure someone's done it, just ain't seen it. So we're gonna post it as we go here. We're gonna populate this thing, and then I'm gonna be getting into looking into making some Breaking Bad stuff for my buddy Walter. And then we have I still have people asking for more Pink Floyd album covers, and I haven't done metal yet. I was wanting to do that. But anyway, that's where we're at. Don't know how long it'll take. I get on whenever I can. We might be back in a bit. Till then, see you, bye.